Okay, so today we are clearing the air on why staffing companies get a bad reputation and why Express is different. So we're gonna walk through a couple situations. First one, so some staffing companies will intentionally terminate employees so that your contract is never completed, and that way you never get to have an employee be hired on. You're just constantly recycling employees. So what that kind of looks like is you'll have someone work for a couple months, the company will pull them, and then they have to replace it. So you're not getting someone hired on and you're continuing to spend money on hiring. Express does not want that. We want to make sure that you get someone that you can hire on if that's what you want, and we won't ever pull someone unless you tell us to, or end an assignment unless you tell us to. Another situation is that staffing companies get criticized for not sending qualified employees. Now, this definitely does happen. We aren't always perfect in the people that we send out, but in order for us to make sure that we do have you someone that is working and that's good, is that we do a 4-hour guarantee. So even if this person is just working for the day, say they get there within an hour, that they're not a good fit, they're not able to keep up with the work, send them home and we will cover the cost. So we don't want you, having to just pay for someone that isn't a good fit. So that's what that 4-hour guarantee is for, kind of a cushion. And then finally, a lot of staffing companies don't really explain their payment process. They'll just send you 2 people, say, hey, we're gonna charge you $15 an hour for each of these people. And you're not really understanding, what that person's making and what the staffing company is making. So with Express, we actually let you determine the pay rate because we know every job is different, every company is different. We work with you on setting a pay rate for that associate, and then based on that pay rate, we determine a markup. And we'll always explain to you what goes into that markup, so I'm gonna explain that now. So in that markup, we have our recruiting cost, our background screen cost, drug screen cost, payroll processing, and we offer insurance for associates, and all of that is also based on a worker's compensation. So if you ever have a question about our markup or about what we charge, we're happy to go over that with you so there's no confusion. So we don't want staffing companies to have a bad reputation, but we always want to make sure that you're working with the best here at Express.